on. We took a bow and made a stand. Started swaying with the hand. A sudden motion made me skip. Now we're into a brand new trip. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But they did it with expert timing. Oh yeah.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But they fought with expert timing. There were funky Chinamen from funky Chinatown. They were chopping them up, they were chopping them down. It's an ancient Chinese art, and everybody knew their part. From a fainting to a slip, and a kicking from the hip. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. Yeah. But they fought with expert timing. There was Funky Billy Chin and Little Sammy Chung. He said, here comes the big boss. Let's get it on. We took a bow and made a stand. Started swaying with the hand. A sudden motion made me skip. Now we're into a brand new trip. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening.
Oh shit.
Yo, yo. Here we go again. We're getting the good shit going around here, everybody. Is the camera on? Yeah. Is it showing Dennis Murphy right now? All right. We got the shit going. We might fuck up. Who cares? It's not a big deal. We're going to take some shots. We're going to laugh. We're going to play. Hopefully we don't cry. I'm going to roll this blunt real quick, too. I can hear it.
All right. Okay. I didn't have the shit going. We might fuck up.
Well, you didn't have it either. So
No, not big deal.
My feet crashed before.
Wait, you're on. Is the song on?
No.
Okay, whatever. The song.
Woo! Anyways, how y'all doing? You know, good times here. Same old. The Whiskey Trap webisode. We're doing it. We're gonna take a shot soon here, so if you need to go get a bottle, get a shot glass, do your thing. We're all gonna take a shot here. If you got some viewer content, I'd like you to send it to the whiskey trap 188 at gmail.com, and try to send us stuff that is the right direction, or like an actual file that we can use to make it a little easier on us to have to work that shit out. I'm going to get my shot going, and we're gonna thank some people, and we're gonna get some good stuff going. So get your that there whiskey.
Some songs. I'm starting stuff.
Who needs a shot?
Yeah, this is a shot.
Let's go. Get your shot glasses.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. Yeah.
What's that Beastie Boys music though?
That was somebody's phone, I think.
One of your songs that I'm trying to.
Oh yeah, that's the wrestling commercial.
I mean, I've definitely seen it playing a bug in the program, but I'll work around it.
Is it playing something right now? Just nothing? Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah, shots.
Yeah, baby. That thing's so fucking cool.
Shots. Shots. Oh, here, you want pour that yourself. I don't want to spill on the computer. See my boy Mike? Yeah, Michael Jordan, Space Jam Jordan. What? No, we gotta lean it forward so that there's actually some on the thing. Yeah, if not, we got some more right here. So, once again, we'd like to thank all the cool people out there, like the essential workers, I guess, firemen, ambulance drivers. Don't forget the motherfuckers that stock the beer at the grocery store, and they stock your liquor at the grocery store. The fools that have to, those guys who have to bring over a whole thing of Doritos and stand in the store and stock our fucking Doritos so that we can have some essential. Nice. Who else? Who else is an essential worker that you think is important that people are not looking at?
We say fast food. Fast food workers, gas station workers.
Well, the gas station workers.
For sure, service industry, all of our medical professionals, absolutely.
Yes, the medical professionals.
Our truck drivers, they're supplying all of our supply, traveling everywhere around the country, around the Maui, to bring us the things we need.
Don't forget about those guys driving the boats, doing the same thing.
Yeah, someone could probably sneak it down there.
Come on down. Hey, is there anybody that you think is essential that should be thanked that hasn't really been thanked in the community?
God and Jesus.
Well, thank you, Jesus, for being essential. That's Zen talk, I guess. Anybody else? Hope you got anything? You're not in there if you want to actually get in there because it stops right at this guy.
It's probably we could just go behind and lean in behind.
There we go. Everybody in the house.
Yeah, you can see Fanny.
Yeah, it's like 20
seconds.
There she goes. All right, everybody's good.
Wait, y'all shots up.
Cheers to another good night with friends and family. Eye contact. Eye contact. You. Eye contact. It's important. 7 years bad sex. I don't want that. Oh. Okay. So, put up with us, please. We're babies. We're figuring it out. There could be some audio problems. There could be some video problems. I could fall down. I might knock over Michael Jordan.
Don't do that.
I could maybe drop a blunt in my lap and see my dick on fire. It's awesome. Yeah, exactly. At least there's a show. Hey! Thanks. We got a new tech guy, Corona the Clown. He's been working real hard so you kids can laugh. So Send him nude pics. Send nude pics to the Corona Clown. No, don't send him nude pics to Corona. He got enough nude pics. Trust me. That guy don't need any more nude pics.
The clown was good this week. He did gardening then.
And he's been gardening.
For some clown
It's amazing how much gardening Corona Clown's been getting done. It's fucking great. Okay. Anything y'all want to talk about before we watch this first video? Anybody?
Love, love, love.
Yep.
Nothing yet.
Love yourself first, and then love everybody else around you.
White Claw, get yourself another shot for the show.
Yep. We got about an hour and a half, 2 hours of fun coming down.
Aren't for you to get up and get shit. It's for you to watch.
Uh-oh.
So
Oh.
get your shit.
Okay.
Get your popcorn. Get your White Claw.
Yep.
Sit down. Relax. Watch our show.
And have some fun. Yes.
Most importantly, have some fun
Yes.
and relax.
That's all about here.
And let's do it.
Let's do it.
It's late, Mom. We're 27 days in. California shut it down when shit was blowing in the wind. I'm sitting around the house with all my buddies in the net, watching movies every night on a 60-inch set. Tomorrow's Taco Tuesday after tea at 2 o'clock. Everybody on the Zoom screen in a shirt and socks. Living in the city while the world is empty streets. Now we're gonna wanna Zoom with everybody we meet. Setting up for yoga every morning with the app. Down dog moving me, then take another nap. I order food from Mr. Carter, be here in 3 days. Delivered to the door and disinfected in 3 ways. Mom, I'm getting good at cleaning everything with bleach. Wiping everything in sight and anything in reach. People around the world are sick, it's feeling like the end. So we're staying home all alone, just me and my friends. Hey, come on.
Don't touch your face.
I'm not fucking kidding. Don't touch your face.
Don't touch your face.
Now I'm running to chef, I've been slaying souffle. We ran out of tiki, so I bought a bidet. We got volunteer greens and a garden that grows. Did a menu on the board so we can eat what we sow. I wanna flatten the curve, I never knew that I did. I wanna kill all the germs floating up in my lid. I'm gonna stay in the house so the virus gets lost. If you're going outside, you better know what it costs. To all the doctors and the nurses and the helpers up front, to the drivers and the stalkers who are bearing the brunt. All the people staying home and doing what they can do. We gotta try to make the world a better place for you. I wish they'd pay you better and they give you some masks. Keep you safer while you're up all night doing your task. Nothing we can do but keep our butts in the house. You think it would be easy, but they're still going out.
Don't touch your face.
Hey, stop it. Don't touch your face.
Hey, Mom. It turns out the coronavirus is a brand new thing like we have never seen before in our lifetimes. It's like that movie with Brad Pitt called DayZ, where everybody is just a zombie, except you don't know if they're zombies or not, because they look like normal people, and they'll touch you, and then you'll be a zombie, but you won't know for like 2 weeks. So, you gotta stay inside. We have to stay in here for a full 2 weeks, or else, you won't know if you're a zombie yet, and you'll go outside, and you'll touch other people, and you make more zombies, and it's just no good. And so, I know you want to go down to the corner store and get like a bunch of egg tarts and some lattes and like I don't know, some sewing equipment, but we've got all that here. I can make a souffle. I can sew your kerchief, your handkerchief that you have. I didn't even know that they have handkerchiefs still, but apparently they do. But I'm just gonna sew that up for you. You can just sit here. I'll bring you your tea with some sugar and some spice and everything nice, and just please stay home, okay, Mom? I don't want you to die. It's
Yo,
very
yo, yo.
dangerous out there in
We're back.
the big
The
world.
microphones are working.
And I don't want you to be a zombie. Wait, where are you going? No, wait, Mom, don't take your key. No, Mom, don't go. Oh, you were just playing with me. Okay, Mom, okay. Good one.
This is your friend Murphy Leesky again. I brought this sexy lady in here. I think you all know her, Amber Heiner. Amber Sexy Pants Heiner is what I call her. I don't know if y'all know that, but she's got a little, quarantine essentials she's going to talk about. Get you current on some news, because most people are laying around, not looking at shit, just calling an appointment, not getting through. All right.
Thank you, host. How are we doing tonight? How's everybody? Is my glasses here?
Yeah, woo.
All right. So first we're going to talk about, we got some current events here, but first we're going to talk about quarantine essentials. I asked lots of people, some on Maui, some in Indiana, all over, about what your top 3 quarantine essentials are. What do you need to keep you happy, to keep you safe, keep you not go crazy while we're in this quarantine? So there was about 40 different people all together that put their top 3 things.
Thank you for
Thank you for everybody that
cooperating.
responded. Everyone I asked. Some of them were a little silly answers. Some of them were legit. So, the top 10 quarantine essentials are number 1, whiskey. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Whiskey. Hi.
Hey, come here.
Hi. You want a drink?
Come on, I got you a drink. Let's go.
He doesn't need whiskey. Water is also an essential. You need the water, baby boy. Back to quarantine essentials for you. Number 2, Mary Jane. Who doesn't need some Mary Jane in their life when they're quarantined? What else are you going to do? What else are you going to do, really? 3, loved ones, like your cute little 2-year-old baby boy who is asking for water. Your lovers, your kitty cats, your dogs. People put kitty cats and dogs, so I'm going to add that in the same category as loved ones. Number 4, snacks. Everybody needs their snacks. Along with snacks, the top snack of quarantine was actually popcorn. Lots of movies and Netflix going on. Lots of fucking popcorn. Extra butter, extra salt. Put some garlic on it. Whatever you feel. Number 5, beer and White Claws. It was kind of in the same category. A lot of people voted for both of those. Number 6, the interweb. We all need it. We're all obsessed. We need it. Number 7, dancing and exercise. Everybody needs some dancing. If you don't like dancing, I don't know, at least like run or do some jumping jacks, whatever. Put some music on. Do something. Whether it be like chasing a beer across the lawn, put it like 50 feet away from you and, challenge yourself. Say, I'm going to sprint to this beer. Whatever.
Yo.
You going to do that? I don't see
remember-
this guy running for shit. This guy, maybe he'll run for some whiskey or
I'll
a
tell
beer.
you a story
I
about
don't know.
running. So there was a Coachella we were at one time, and we had these crazy ass Canadians, right? And they were our neighbors, and they did the beer relay, and it was teams of 2, and you had to run to this point and run back and drink a beer. It didn't matter which way order you did it, whatever you thought was the best. You could chug it and then run, or run, chug, and run, chug back. And hate to say it, but America lost a couple times that day, that
Did
weekend.
you? Oh, were you involved in that?
I was
I would love
part
to
of
see a
that.
video of you running and
My
chugging
my
beer.
thing was, I ran to the end. I shotgunned the beer and then I ran back. Right. Some people drank it then ran. Some people ran and then drank it. But I mean, you run then drink. That's the hardest part. My buddy Stubbs, I remember this dude. He was running, and like his shorts came down, and he tripped and fell, and it was like the funniest thing in the world. I swear to God, we all were like, "That is pure
So
comedy
America
gold."
lost. 'cause of
America
Stubbs.
lost. But yo, if you're bored, beer relay.
Yeah.
Get a team of 2, go get another team of 2, and battle it out. Olympics.
I like it.
Sorry, I didn't interrupt, but
That's okay. I like
that's
the stories.
exercising with beer. I've done it.
I've done the relay during track where you like chug a glass of milk each time you run a lap around the track. Most people puke. Probably don't do that. So anyways, we're at number 8, music. Music is life. Music can go with anything. It can go with your whiskey. It can go with your weed. It can go with your dancing. It can go with your internet. Fucking play music all the time. Whatever. Music saves lives. Music saves lives. Number 9, TV. Honestly, that probably is more like number 1 or 2 along with internet. But
When you say TV, you mean Netflix or
just TV in general. Not everybody has Netflix. But Netflix is pretty cool. Hulu's cool. Netflix has a lot more options than Hulu, we've realized. We kind of like Netflix a little more than Hulu. But whatever floats your boat. Number 10 is your phone.
that Cody.
Everybody needs your phone. It would be awesome to see some people like not be on their phone for a whole day or something. You should challenge yourself. Why don't you go like one day without your phone? Like all the shit you would get done in one day during quarantine without your phone would probably be fucking
Not
amazing.
Sundays though, y'all. Not Sundays. You're gonna want to watch this webisode. Don't skip Sundays.
No Sundays, I guess. So that was basically it for Quarantine Essentials Top 10. If you got all those things, if those are your quarantine essentials, you're probably living a really happy life right now. So that's awesome. Next up for the news, we have some just current events through current newspaper. This is Maui newspapers. It's not Maui Times. I don't know what happened to it. Tried to get it. I don't know. Someone in the house threw it away. Fuckers. Anyways, so we've got passenger quarantines aren't likely to end. When Hawaii opens up, the passenger quarantine isn't expected to end right away. It's going to be here for a while. State officials are discussing more invasive ways to keep tourists in check. Check yourself, tourists. If you come in, we gon' put some bracelets on you. They're trying to introduce
Bracelets.
some
Anklets.
anklets, basically the same kind that house arrest guys and girls use. Naughties. That's what happens when you fucking try to come to Hawaii when we're quarantined. Don't fucking do it, or else you're gonna wear a bracelet. Anklet, sorry.
Hawaii's closed right now. Don't call me
It's
out.
not 100% yet. More invasive ideas are to tighten what we have as a community to let them know we want you to be quarantined. It involves wearing anklets to ping when they leave the rooms, and then state officials will be buzzed and they will go to where their ping is and say, hey, what the fuck are you doing outside your room? Get the fuck back in. So we'll see what happens.
$5,000 fine.
We also saw that most flights are going to be suspended until late August to September. So basically no visitors are coming until August or September unless otherwise. That's the new on that. We're bartender. He bartends like local people, so he doesn't really have a whole lot to say in that. I serve at an awesome restaurant on Front Street called Lahaina Fish Company. It's an amazing restaurant. He's going to be my sugar daddy. He's got the unemployment coming in. He's gonna, once they open up, at least the locals will come. You know the locals are gonna flood into Sports Bar.
There's like a whole bunch of drunk old dudes waiting outside to come in right now.
The line is probably gonna be crazy when Sports Bar
When the
opens.
Sports Bar
let's be
says we're
real.
going to be open, it's going to be retarded. There's tents out there, exactly. It's a Grateful Dead festival in front of Lahaina Sports Bar right now, waiting for the place to open.
If you haven't walked down
The
Front
pool table.
Street,
They're waiting
if
for the
you're
pool
not
table.
even from Maui and you don't know what Front Street is, it's like it's the most popular street on Maui. It's the hip place to be. Also, where my job is. Also, 90% tourists walk along it. But when it's quarantine, it's 90% bums. So definitely wear your fucking face mask when you're walking down Front Street. Anyways, let's see what else we got here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so in a staggering plunge from best in the nation, we're best in the nation of unemployment rates, which was 2.1%, is now at 37%. Yes, 1 out of 3 Hawaiian workers is now out of work. There's been 250,000 jobless claims since March 1st. Staffed by mostly volunteers, there's not a whole lot going on with the unemployment. It's mostly volunteers working. There were actually only 7 employees for the unemployment office before this shit hit the fan. So they needed a bunch of volunteers to help with, all of us calling in and being like, where the fuck is my money? So, holla to all the volunteers trying to help us out, get our money. Says government has a bad habit of year after year stalling on crucial updates with studies and promises fixes for updates on computer and technology. So basically they're saying they were delayed on improving technology. And so now that's why unemployment shit is...
Everybody knows that Maui's 5 years behind
exactly.
on fucking everything.
So that is
music,
why
food.
If you are in
Fashion.
another state and you're like, oh man, it takes me like 10 times to get through the unemployment page. Listen, it takes us fucking 5 days to get through because our system just sucks. Sorry, Hawaii. We're beautiful. We love you. But we need to upgrade some stuff. Anyways, some more things. Inmate count. If you're curious about the inmate count in jails going on, right now, it's actually less. The jail inmate population went from 334 to 300 in 2 weeks. So 30 people less basically in 2 weeks. But we did hear about like 90% more speeding tickets. Right?
Speeding tickets have gone up
more.
92%.
Do not speed. Don't do it. You're going to get caught. You're going to get a speeding ticket. They ain't got nothing else to do.
There ain't nobody on the streets. That's why. I don't know if y'all driven 10 o'clock at night. It's fucking nuts. It's empty.
If you're like, I don't want to go to the beach. I don't want to get a ticket. I'm scared. Blah, 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 blah. We've gone a few times, probably, 4 or 5 times since the quarantine. If you're in the water 90% of the time, we've seen cops walking by. They're not really doing much. They're going to scope out the people lounging and tell them to get up. Maybe if they're assholes and you maybe argue or something, might give you a ticket. But if you're in the water, if you're walking around, they shouldn't be giving you a ticket. We know someone that got a ticket for spinning some fire, and they said it was because it was, what was it? It was
he actually got charged with dancing on the beach.
Yeah, he got
said.
charged with dancing on the beach,
But it was
because
uncontrolled fire. That's why.
he was trying to get charged with uncontrolled fire, and he's like, "How is it controlled? It's in my hand." Blah blah blah. So then he got got ticketed for dancing on the beach. So hopefully he fights that because it's technically a type of exercise. Why?
Yeah, that's against the fucking
what
Constitution.
The hell?
Or
What's going on?
Hey, Mr.
What else do I
Jive,
have
thanks for
here?
taking care of that dancing situation for us. You're the man. You're the
I
man
feel like
for
I had
that.
one more thing. Let me see here. Maybe not. I think that was it.
That's good.
That was basically
That was good.
some current events about Maui, about life, about quarantine. Comment below if you want to talk about what's going on in your region. If things are crazy, if you're not on Maui right now and you're not wearing masks everywhere, you're like, this is stupid. I'm not wearing a mask everywhere. Listen, we look at the statistics. We look at the views of the whole entire United States. We're doing really good. Us in Alaska, because we're so strict on everything, we have the least amount of cases in the whole United States. We're doing great. So wear your fucking mask, and you know what I mean? We're going to get through this. That's about it. That's all I got.
Hey. Well, Miss Heiner, I had to say thank you for coming through and spreading some knowledge around the room. So letting some other people learn. Some people out there, I think, can't read. They don't know how to read. So thanks for reading the paper.
I try my best. These
kids these
glasses
days,
work
Common
really
Core
well.
math and dumb shit like that. I don't know. But you're looking extra sexy, and I appreciate it for coming out.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I love you. All right, sir. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
Woo!
Shark Attack!
We're going down, Sugar Shack.
You punks!
Yeah, punch.
We're gonna punch and kick!
Yeah,
Yeah, we're winning on Sunday night!
yeah.
Yeah! High five! Yeah! Ooh, we got him!
It feels like we've met before. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. Somebody come get her. She's
Sunday night! Sunday! We're gonna win the tag Shark Attack's gonna win!
Shark Attack's going to win!
Yeah! Do the elbow again. More elbows. Now do the saw. Saw the shark. Oh!
All right, so y'all ready for some beautiful viewer footage? Some sent-in viewer footage. This is a good one. And then after this, we're gonna talk about some serious shit for a minute. So I love you guys. We'll talk to you in a second.
Nigga gonna need a nap in a little bit.
Burn slow,
Get back up from a trap nap.
burn slow, burn slow,
I'm burning slow right now.
burn slow.
I'm at the end of the incense.
Burn slow, burn slow,
Niggas ain't got kids.
burn slow, burn slow.
Nobody open the door. Homie, I blow by the O. Burning it down. Good shit is all that I know. I done had all that before. Shorty a pro. Told her get down on the floor. She take it all in her throat. She wanna go. Smell the weed all in my clothes. Fuck her, don't need her no more. 6 in a row. Get a bitch, give her the bone. Break her like sticks in them stones. Niggas so cold. Thinking I sit in the snow. I keep a bitch getting stoned. Smoking my home. All my whips covered in chrome. All my dips love giving dome. Get it and go. Back to my crib stuffing cones. Y'all either kids or my clones. We turned up on marijuana and champagne. Them niggas talk about who they are, but they don't do a thing. Can't tell me I ain't drunk, I'm on that water in the club. Different strokes, find me a bitch I can poke. I'ma go give me a Owen.
Burn slow, burn slow,
Sick.
burn slow,
Oh!
burn slow, burn slow, burn slow, burn slow, burn slow.
Got a couple $1,000 and some J's rolled up. I get money every day, so everything's on us. I got my own strain, they come on my name, go straight to the brain. Your shit ain't the same, a different lane. We sippin' champagne, I've been in the game, just give me a flame. She looking for change, I'm rolling up Jane, I'm ballin' insane. Got more than 6 rings, in love with my slang. I'm puffin' a J, 100 a day, come up with a play. Most of these niggas be wanting to cuff on the bitch. I just be up in the way, stuffing the safe. I'm loving the race, stuck in first place, fuck her for days. Them niggas wanna talk about it, but they don't wanna roll. What it takes to be a real G, they don't even know. I go to her page, she come to my place, it look like a maze. We roll up a plane, she look at my chain, she start giving brain. If they ain't the gang, then we ain't the same.
Burn slow,
Everything I drop flames.
Yo. Yo. Yo.
Everything I drop flames.
Yo.
Everything I drop flames. Everything I drop flames.
Yo. Yo. Yo.
Everything I drop flames.
Yo.
Everything I drop flames.
Yo.
Just pull the cord. Yo, how about those videos? Haha, we got some more of those towards the end. Some more dancing and some more pole dancing, fire dancing, all around good times and sexiness and stuff. Okay, it's time to get serious for a second. All right. It's pretty weird time in life right now, and some people are at home lonely, and some people are drinking themselves to death, and there's a lot of people who maybe need you to like look out for them and maybe call and ask them if they're okay, or I don't know. It's a hard time for people, you know, and some of these people might have already been having a hard time before this. And then there's this bullshit. And it might just intensify the fucking situation. You know what I'm saying? So these guys over here, it's not okay. It's okay not to be okay, right? It's also the hopefortheday.org. You go there. They have a bunch of resources that you can either help yourself if you're feeling bad, you know, if you're maybe thinking about committing suicide or hurting yourself or something dumb like that. Or there's resources in there for you as a friend who maybe has a friend who's feeling that way. They're going to help you learn how to talk to the person the correct way and how to handle the situation and diffuse any of these bad things. If you go there and you put in your area code, you know, and it'll show you everything that's available around you, and you can kind of choose your method, you know what I'm saying? There's stuff for alcoholics, there's stuff for suicide, there's stuff for manic depression, regular depression, all kind of stuff. Okay, so let's go with suicide completion rates have surged to a 30-year high. That's where we're at right now. 1 in 4 people report a mental health crisis in their life. 1 in 4. So there's 5 people in the room right now. You know what I'm saying? So that means 1 or 2 could be that person in your life. You dig what I'm saying? How many people are in your room right now? 1, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 4 people report a mental health crisis in their life. Kind of nutty. So globally, 800,000 suicides reported. Globally, a year, 800,000, right? There's also 121 people that commit suicide a day in the United States. It's kind of a high number, especially during this weird depression and stuff like that, you know. Saying these guys, the hope for the day, or, you know, they're saying that together we can break the silence around mental health. You know, there's a lot of people that act real strong and pretend they're strong, but maybe they need help, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of police officers that commit suicide and doctors that are committing suicide right now and nurses because of the shit. No. I just shut the fuck up, Andrew. Just shut the fuck up. The message is it's okay not to be okay. I'm trying to talk about some important stuff here. You know what I'm saying? There's mental health issues, and people might need to hear this, and people might need to hear this to tell other people because it's a scary time, and people are acting kind of crazy. And I'm saying alcohol doesn't help. You know what I mean? It's fun to party and stuff like that, but if you're just using alcohol to cover all your pain and all that stuff, it's not going to help you out. You're going to get worse. And I don't know. It's depressing. I love it. But if you're feeling sad and bad things are happening, check out this place. Check these guys. It's not okay to be okay. All right? They got cool shirts. You can become a sponsor and raise money for the community. And, you know, you can be the person that maybe changes somebody's life. And even if you do a bunch of shit and it only helps one person, or me just saying this and it just helps one person 5 years from now even, that's fucking awesome. We got some shit done, you know? So, take care of yourself, people. I'm worried. I'm worried about a bunch of people out there. We've dealt with this as the community in Lahaina. Some people that, you know, drink themselves to death or actually hang themselves with a hose, stuff like that, and shoot themselves in the head, and it's sad. Nobody wants to go through that. So cheer up, and let's get your friends around you to cheer up and stuff too, all right? So we got some more show coming up here. We have like some commercials. We got some more music on the way. If you have any content that you want to send in, please send it to www.worldwideweb whiskeytrap188@gmail. Go put it in here with the rest of this stuff. And, you know, if we don't get it in next week, it's okay, because we're starting to get a couple of videos here and there, and we're behind the week now, so we'll fit it in for you, you know what I'm saying? Just as long as it's not too racist and sexist and old man saggy balls hanging out the bottom of their shorts. Beth. That's a great video, but like I said, I don't copyrights because of the song, they might get us pulled. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, like I said, stick around. We got some more pole dancing. We got some more facts. We got some more videos. We got some more stuff. You know, we got some more shots. All right, so how about I take this shot and we watch a music video from the Whiskey and Sunglasses. Sounds good. Thanks for putting up with my serious talk for a little bit. I love you guys. Woo! Shots.
Well, I came home this morning.
Thank you.
Glass is being delivered to the crew.
Hello.
Are we on the air?
I believe we are.
All right. How's everyone doing?
We're good.
I'm
good.
This is Ladies Lounge.
Ladies Lounge.
Mister,
Ladies Lounge is
can
here.
you give me a shot, please?
We're gonna do a shot here real quick. We got our.
Mine is the.
Oh, you
print.
got a different.
Mine
Okay,
is the
okay.
print one.
You know, this is Whiskey Trap. If you're watching,
Whiskey makes me
let's.
hot.
It does. Put a fan on you, and then go and get yourself a drink and a shot. We're gonna take a shot to start off the Ladies Lounge.
Yes.
While I drink my White Claw. So you need a whiskey shot.
Yes, I do.
Honey, bring your girl one too.
I got you.
Oh.
Do you want the
I
JMO?
forgot.
Yes,
Thank you.
please.
Thank you.
Whiskey Trap.
Oh,
It's
shnikes.
in the name. It's in the
You got
name.
that one.
I got it.
Well, I hope everyone's doing great during
Whoop.
this quarantine. We certainly are. We've got
Happy
everybody
Sunday
here.
fun
Is this on?
day.
I don't know.
No.
Oh, here we are. How we doing, everybody?
Isn't that an 80s band?
You doing okay?
Hello.
I just did.
It's up. Oh, it's
Hello.
up and away. We're gonna take our little shoddy poo here.
All right, all the ladies, if you are watching, let's take a shot. Take a shot for the Ladies Lounge. Men, take a shot too. We won't watch.
Cheers to the ladies.
Cheers
to the ladies.
Eye contact. Eye contact. Eye contact. Yep. Eye contact.
Eye contact or bad sex for 7 years. Don't do it.
It's not worth it. Not worth it.
Boom, boom.
I have my sound.
Oh, you just gotta swallow it. Allie just has to swallow it a little bit more. Yeah, yeah.
Host is on us right now.
Yes,
Telling us
does.
to keep talking. We're doing our little whiskey shot over here, okay? Okay.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
All right. So, for the Ladies Lounge, I want to get to know you ladies.
All right.
For the first question, describe your perfect date. Allie, go.
Shit, I don't know. A walk along the beach, not during quarantine. How about that for starters? How about a night out at fucking Amigos? That sounds fantastic. That's one of my favorite restaurants here on the island. Right afterwards, head over to Sports Bar, have a couple of drinks, get a little loosey-goosey, and walk your ass home. Because obviously, you're going to be drunk after Sports Bar. Some of the best bartenders there, by the way. So, definitely. Perfect date.
My favorite date would probably be an undate, a date that isn't really meant to be a date, but then turns into like an adventure kind of thing. Like maybe you might have a couple drinks or some food, but then you're like, hey, there's supposed to be a meteor shower tonight. Let's go check it out. Find a cool spot, you know, adventure, that kind of like unexplored adventurous kind of thing.
I can
That
feel
would be
that.
my favorite
I can
kind
feel
of
that.
thing.
Absolutely. Good one, Fanny.
I like both of those. I'm going to go for all of those things. Anything fun and adventurous is always a good date. Don't just be like, oh, let's go to a restaurant. I'll take you on a date. Do something fun. Go
Live
have
on one of the most
adventure.
beautiful islands
Roll
in the
with how you're
world.
feeling about it. The flow of the date is maybe
Go
start
with
with
the
the date
flow.
and then go on a midnight walk, watch the stars, hear the ocean. Not everybody has an ocean like us. Sorry, guys. But if you're stuck in like a shitty place, like at least you have each other, right? Okay. Any
Sand desert dunes.
Sand desert dunes. There's
just
dunes
be
in
sexy
Colorado.
with it. Enjoy the moment. Enjoying the moment is always good. A good date always is key to like not be on your phone.
Don't be on your fucking phone during a date. That is like dating 101, people. I hope
Eye
that you're
contact.
listening.
Eye contact.
Don't look at your fucking phone. You looking down, that girl's gonna think, hell no, I'm gonna fucking go somewhere else.
Yup.
Yep.
Okay, so Any horror dating stories? Anybody want to start?
Oh no, I need to think about this for a
Okay.
second. Fanny, she looks like she's on fire
Fanny's
right
got
now.
one. I see it. Do you want to think about it for a second? Or
Like a really embarrassing one. Not for me, for the other person. Like, you know, getting to know each other. Maybe we just had some food. We're having a nice leisurely stroll down the sidewalk. And then, chapow! There's like a low-hanging branch in a tree, and the dude just like knocks himself out flat on the ground. So embarrassed. Red. I'm like trying not to laugh. I would die. He didn't die, of course, but he was really embarrassed, and I still remember it. And that's probably what you want to avoid, being that person. But it's really funny. Made a great memory.
You know what? It happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us.
she named names.
Oh no.
Okay, Allie, what do you think?
There was one incident back in college, and a guy tried to take me to a strip club after dinner.
That's awesome.
That's kind of like a big no-no, though, for a first date. For a first date, I mean, everybody likes a good strip club, have a good time, whatever.
Loosens
but
up the
not
vibe,
on
I don't
the
know.
First date, just sorry, but no. That's not necessarily a horror, but you know.
Okay.
It wasn't so great. Didn't call that guy back, by the way. By the way.
Maybe you could be like your strip club buddy. Hey, I'm just going to the strip club. You want to join? I know you like them. So,
who are you? You're wrestling.
let me tell you about horrible dates over here.
Is that guy wearing a boa though? Like,
What is
let's
even
talk
happening?
about that
Are you
for
on
a
drugs?
second. Oh my goodness! This is what whiskey does to you, folks. Moderation. Everything in moderation.
What
okay?
is happening? Stop!
Tickler.
Stop!
Get
Stop!
out! Get out of here! Beat it!
Anyways.
Your boa though.
Oh, some Bon Viv got on my paperwork over here. Thinks the fucking wrestler, Saw guy, whatever his name,
Somebody
Tickler.
doesn't know how to rock a boa. That's all.
Anyways, horrible dates. I know. We need a fan up in here. I will say I had a pretty bad date one time. And it was funny because I'm pretty sure one of my friends, Joy, was my server while I went on this date. I went to a restaurant. I don't even remember what the restaurant's called. She would know. It was like Mad Anthony's or something with a guy who was in my psychology class.
In high school or college?
In college. So we go on this date. We're like, I was like, I shouldn't even fucking go on this date because then it's going to be awkward if it ends up weird and we have to like be at class together and stuff. Anyways, I go on the date. And then we're like eating and stuff, and one thing leads to another, and I like spill some shit on my white dress.
What's in stuff?
We're eating.
Ooh,
Okay,
what's
so
the
it's
in
even
stuff?
weird
Did
in the
you
beginning
skip a
because
step?
like we both get our food delivered by beautiful Joy, and we're both like talking because it's first date, and you're like talking, get to know each other, blah blah blah, and then we're both like, is it weird? Like, I don't want this to be awkward, but like I'm really hungry, so we like stop talking. We're like, can we just eat our food? And so we like eat our food, and I like get some shit on my dress, whatever, and I'm like, fuck, that sucks. Anyways, so then, so he picked me up for the date. Don't on the first date meet the person at the restaurant. Don't let them fucking pick you up, regardless of
Then
how
you're
cool their
locked
car
in.
is.
You
Listen
are
to what
locked
happens
the
next.
fuck
Listen
in.
to what happens next. So we're done with the date, and he's like, listen. So I just broke up with my girl, and like she's telling me I need to get the rest of my shit out of her place like now. Do you care if you come with me real quick? Because it's literally right down the street. I'm like, you know what? Cool. Whatever. I really don't
Let me
care.
just be
What
your
am I-
fucking bodyguard
My
on
house
the
is
first
20 minutes
date.
away. Her house is 5 minutes away. I'm like, go for it. You know, maybe she'll get jealous. Maybe she'll be like, oh no, what did I do wrong? I don't know. Whatever. I ain't scared? I'm scared.
Hell no.
Anyways, he fucking takes me to his ex-girlfriend's house, and he
what
like gets
public
his shit.
transportation is for.
She comes out. She's like, "Oh, you're already on a fucking date." Blah 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 blah. I was like, "We're just studying. We're in the same class together." It was really weird.
Oh,
It was weird. That was the
Oh,
worst experience I probably
no.
had on a date. I was like,
Did he at
"Listen."
least buy the dinner though? Did
Oh,
he buy
yeah.
you- okay, well you know what then? Paid
Okay.
bodyguard, paid bodyguard.
Is it okay to kiss on the first date?
Fuck yes.
Yes, if they're
you're
good and you're
feeling
into it. Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
Ooh, I totally didn't. He like tried to go in for a kiss on our first date, and I said, "No, I don't kiss on the first date."
But somebody like that.
Uh-oh.
I was just messing with him. I knew we'd go on more dates as,
One
whatever.
beautiful child later.
Yeah. Okay, if you're bestie, but let's just put friend. Doesn't even have to be a bestie. If your friend dates someone and they break up, it doesn't even have to be for a long time. If they're seeing each other and they're like, "Now this ain't working," and then you're like, "I really like this guy. What did you do wrong? Like, this guy's really cool," and like he's liking you and you digging each other. Do you pursue it? Do you ask your friend? Is it a no? What?
You ask your friend, because that's what I did.
Girl
more
code.
than once. And if they say it's cool, whatever, then it's all good. But it doesn't mean it's going to work out. But every time I have done that because I care about my friends.
Good friend right there. What about you, Allie? What do you think?
I feel like there's definitely an appropriate time frame for that. Absolutely. It's called girl code. Girl code.
Girl code. Watch
It's
the
called
show.
just being a great human being and just letting the other person know, you know what? I'm into this person. Are you okay with it? All right, cool. And then you move on and you also respect the other person's feelings. Boom. Pretty easy. Pretty easy.
Yep.
That's how I feel.
It's true. Yeah. If your girl is drunk at the bar, you guys go to the bar. Okay, in Maui, it's a little different, especially in Lahaina. You can literally, for us, we can walk to all 4 of the bars within 5 minutes. It's
With
true.
a buddy.
Listen,
With
okay,
a buddy.
so your girl gets drunk, a little drunk. She wants to leave the bar with some sexy guy, and you both really don't know who he is. Do you let her, or do you say, "No, we're leaving together"?
Depends if I know this person, if they're a stranger or not. If they're a brand new stranger that they're going with, absolutely not. If they're too drunk, no. No, it can wait. Otherwise, if it's somebody I know and my girl ain't too drunk, then I might have her call me when she gets there. But otherwise, no. She's coming home with us.
Absolutely agree. If they are completely insistent upon the person, and I know said person, which is very common here in Lahaina, if you live in Lahaina, you know. Everybody knows everybody here. So, if you want to go home with somebody and you're not fucking letting me take care of you, that's okay. You text me when you get home if you think you're good. You text me when you get home. You text me when you get to your, your man's place, and just make it known that you are safe. That's okay.
I'm just gonna say, ain't no bitch gonna fucking text you when she gets to the dude's house. They already taken their clothes off. But I agree. I think that you should. I'm not gonna be the. I'm not ever the fucking drunk bitch trying to go home with a guy. That's definitely for sure. But I do have some friends. I've had some friends in the past that have tried to do that shit. And you gotta be the girl that's like, yo, no, you don't want to be the girl. You don't want to leave drunk as fuck trying to hook up with this random guy. I get it. I don't want to be a cock block. But you got to look out for your girl. You got to check her, make sure she's okay. If she's too drunk, yeah, try to take her ass home. If she's not too drunk, it's cool to get laid. Whatever. Don't be a huge cock block. If you think she's going to have a good time and be safe, whatever. Be safe. Just be safe out there. Mini, low tide.
Safety
That's a mid-tide.
first. Safety
Whatever.
first.
I don't even have a chaser, and I'm a chaser kind
Here
of girl.
in Whiskey Trap, we rate our shots by low tide, mid tide, and high tide. How
I'm
do
a
you
mid-tide
rate
right
your
now.
shots? We would like to know. Let us
you.
know.
Beautiful.
Thank you, bartender.
Okay, if you know a girl, you don't even have to really be friends with her, but you know her, maybe you on Facebook, and you know her dude is cheating on her. Do you try to tell her?
Am I actually? Well, if you are my Facebook friend, I usually don't just accept people unless I have like an actual connection or have some relationship with them. Sorry for those people I've just met and I can't remember how yet. But if we have a more intimate, interaction with each other, then yeah, I may let you know. But if I don't know you, I wouldn't, because it's none of my business. I barely know you. But if I know you and you're my friend, fuck yeah, I'll look out for you.
What do you think, Allie?
I don't know. For me, I'm a sucker for anyone else's feelings. I put myself in that person's situation and I say, you know what? If I was that girl, I would want to know. If my man is fucking cheating on me, I will fucking let a bitch know. I don't care if I know you. I don't care if you're my friend. I don't care if you're my family. I will let you know that your man is a piece of shit. And you need to move on, because you deserve better, ho. I mean, you're not a ho, but you deserve better. You absolutely deserve
listen,
better.
I fucking agree. I'm gonna tell like real quick kind story of I used to work at a truck stop. Listen, don't fucking hate it. I used to probably make more than I make at fucking on Front Street. So there was like cute truck driver guy when I was like single lady, no baby and stuff like that. Anyways, he like put on his receipt, his full name and his phone number and say, oh, you're so cute. I'm here for a week, blah, 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 blah. And he was like trying to talk to me. And I was like, oh, yeah, I like these bars. Maybe we can go hang out and like get some wings at the fucking bar or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I look his ass up on Facebook, of course. And of course it says he's in a relationship. You know what I do? I message the bitch and I say, yo, your dude is hitting on me. You need to know that your dude is sleazy as fuck. Like, don't waste your time. I would definitely want to know that as a girl. Like, I don't give a fuck if you're random as fuck or what. Like, let a bitch know. Like, that's a waste of time. Anyways, thank you for that.
Ooh, I have a devious question that came up recently in somebody's thing. Like, what would you do if your boyfriend of multiple years, like when you broke up and then you're like going through your shit on your computer, and then you see that he's had an online relationship with another man for like over a year as a girl? Yeah, what would you do?
That is some juicy.
Listen, I literally, I'm not going to like say names or anything. I know some shit about some people because of Craigslist. Like that this shit, like they will like post on like male to male stuff when they have like a wife. If I were a girl and like see that shit, and then you find out that they are like in a relationship with a guy too.
Online. Yeah, they're a man and they had a relationship with another man online for over a year, but pretending to be a girl while they're in a physical.
So they're not. Wait, they're gay or?
No. Well, they're in a heterosexual relationship, but yet they've been having an online relationship. I don't know if it's crossed physical, or obviously not, because they're pretending to be a girl and the other person thinks they're a girl, but they're not a girl.
Damn.
Maybe they're curious. Maybe they're like not nearly in the closet, but maybe they're like, should I be in the closet or should I not?
Yeah, I would definitely talk about it. I wouldn't. It's fucked up, but like obviously they're fucked up because they're doing that. So like they don't really know any better. So I guess just dump them and talk to them and be like, I'm there for you for your gay needs. If you. That's fucked up though. That's sad. That shit.
Do they have kids together though? Because
exactly that
takes
shit
it
happens.
To the
I
next
know
fucking
situations
level.
that's like that. And what do? You obviously would need to break up. Or be honest. And be honest. Just be honest. But that's so hard for people to do. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. It's really hard for
Just let's be honest. Okay, let's talk about other girl stuff like. Yes. I didn't even bring mine down. I forgot. Did you girls?
No, I don't know
bring?
what you're saying. I'm just guessing.
Remember I was like your favorite beauty products? Yeah.
Oh, I did not bring mine, but we can talk about them. if
What?
you'd like.
Okay, so I wanted to ask what your like number one favorite like beauty product is. Why? Like what it is and why. That you like wouldn't want to give up if you were fucking stranded. Like if they were to like discontinue anything, you're like no, why? Blah. What is it?
Glue free spray for my mohawk.
He doesn't even have. He kind of has a mohawk now, but he cut it off.
It's back. It's back.
I mean, it's
Got
long
to be
enough
glue.
that
If
you can create
you
a
want to
man
do
bun.
a crazy mohawk, got to be glue is what you need. Fanny, what about you?
Oh, absolutely. No doubt about it. MAC, my MAC eyeliner that does not come off for anything. You just got to check it before you leave the house. It's this shit right here.
Fanny always has the fucking perfect eyeliner.
Because
Always.
I sweat. And once I moved to Hawaii, I was like, oh, yeah, I cannot be messing with this all day long. So I need to find something that is going to stay. If I cry, sweat, swim, whatever.
Any
And,
other ladies in the house that smoke? Join Amber here. She is smoking a beautiful
Hold
blunt
on.
here in the
I will
middle.
show you the product.
Allie, go for yours.
All right. Well, if coconut oil counts, there goes the disco ball. There goes the disco ball. If coconut oil counts as a beauty product, that is my go-to for literally everything. I'm sorry to get sexual on all of you guys, but it counts as lube. It counts as lotion. It conditions your hair.
Lube.
It can whiten and healthen your teeth.
Whiten
so
your teeth.
coconut oil is
Coconut
good
oil.
for everything. If I'm stranded on
For
an
everybody.
island alone, well, I'm stranded on an island right now with beautiful people around me. But if I
You're
was
not
alone on
alone.
an island, stranded, I would want my coconut oil for sure. Absolutely.
Coconut oil.
Ride or die.
I'm gonna say I literally hate coconut oil. Like,
bitch, come on.
No, it's really awesome for normal people, but I'm not normal, so.
I don't think they're going to ever discontinue coconut oil. So
It's true.
you're good.
Ever.
I don't know. And if you're stuck on a stranded island, fucking coconuts, you have coconut oil. So.
What's up, bitch?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little lag, so I don't know if we can see it.
Close up of the beautiful
Fanny, do you wanna hit
product
this blunt?
here.
Okay, give it back.
Link in description. Let's just say that. If you guys weren't able to view it, Fanny is going to provide
MAC
a link
eyeliner.
for you
That's
from
what.
MAC eyeliner.
There you go. Okay, I would say from Liquid Last. For makeup products, I would say for my lashes, it's a L'Oreal Paris Luminous. It's in a black tube. I don't have it with me because I suck like that. And it's a gold top. You have to get the curved kind. Curved is like everything. If
Curved
you
is perfect
want to
for
do
lashes.
mascara, you need the curved one. It gives you that curve. Anyways, that's my like go-to for makeup. But like all time, it's true. You need lashes for that. All time like skincare product would literally be like if you have any type of dry skin. Like they say Eucerin is like awesome and whatever, blah blah blah. It's like $20. If you have a Walmart nearby, get the Equate, literally the Walmart version of Eucerin. It's amazing. It's $10 less and it has 5 ingredients in it where Eucerin has like 27 ingredients. You want the least amount of fucking ingredients as possible if you're trying to put on your skin. Exactly. You can look up every single one of them and it's literally just about moisturizing skin. It doesn't have any alcohol in it. It doesn't have all this bullshit in it.
Hey, Amber, though, sometimes, when you get...
Needs a microphone.
I know you're an expert at this, so, sometimes when you want emollient...
Microphone.
Features in a moisturizer, but it's, hot and stuff, sometimes it feels heavy and it almost makes you feel hot. What's a good light one that people can use that gives them a lot of moisturizing qualities?
Isn't too heavy. I would say Aveeno is really good for a light lotion if you're just trying to look for a lotion. I don't really so if you really want to know the difference between a lotion and a cream, a lotion is basically a film that goes over your skin to smooth down the skin cells to just protect them basically, lotions are honestly not that great. I'm not going to lie to you. Because it doesn't do, a cream literally goes into 2 different layers of the epidermis skin. It's not just like one layer. It doesn't just go on top of it to like make it look better. It goes inside of your skin to actually moisturize it. So get a fucking cream. Don't really get lotion. It's not that great.
Symptoms versus the problem. Yeah. You know, it's just
like looking good or like really treating it basically.
long-term solution or short-term solution.
So the other question, just a few more, and then we're over the girl talk, whatever. So I know it's so much fun. We could talk about this all night long. But during quarantine, what have you done for yourself as a lady that is like pampering or whatever? Like, what do you do during quarantine that is like, this is for me as a lady?
I've been playing with makeup a lot.
Oh, for
Like,
sure.
I never wear blue
makeup.
eyeshadow. Like today, like sometimes I'll just come out in the kitchen and I'll forget that I even did that. And then Amber will be like, "Ooh, I like that green on you." I'm like, I forgot I did it. I like to play with makeup. I should probably do masks a little bit more though, but it's such a commitment, 10 minutes.
It's 10 minutes. But you're right.
We got 30 days, bitch.
Yeah.
We got 30 days.
What about
my
Allie's
first
hat?
priority was my hair. I colored my hair
Yeah, she did
immediately.
good. It looked good.
I've been doing my nails.
She
of
does her
course,
nails.
You know, I went in the ocean and fucked everything up. But you know what? You just, that's a part of being a lady. You just got to keep up with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nails, hair, whatever you got to do. Make yourself look good. Even if it's by yourself, it's for your man. If it's
And you got the time
just
for it.
Exactly. Do something. Obviously, if you know me, I cut my bangs. Whatever. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Normally it's like, especially here, it's hard. I used to rock the bangs like every winter at least, but even here, you're still fucking sweating your ass off when it's winter time. I'm not working right now, so it's great. I don't have to work in like Okay, we gotta cut it. Okay. Last thing. What is like the most awesomest thing about being a lady? Like what makes us a lady? Like what do you love so much about being a lady?
We run
We're
this
smart.
motherfucker.
That's it. Okay. That part is not great, but it's because we are allowed to make a human inside of us, so that's pretty fucking awesome. So,
That's true. Can you do that?
We gotta make a human. I would say like men can express themselves, but women, like their style, their makeup, their clothes, like we can express ourselves, I think, in way more ways than men can, which is cool. So yeah, they're cool. I love fucking gay guys. They're like always your best friend.
True,
We fucking
very
love
true.
you. We love everybody. So being a woman's awesome. This is the ladies' lounge. Let's cut
Ladies'
to a
lounge.
commercial of, I think it's like a floaty or something. Let's do it.
Amber, I believe we might have a
shit. Yeah,
shot
she did.
sitting
She said
here,
being
actually.
awesome.
You might have to take that shot.
I think he already did floaty, right? Did she answer? Did you
I
start the
did.
floaty? It was.
Take it.
Yeah, she said. I don't even remember, but it
Because
was
we
something.
run the world.
Yeah, we run the world, girls. Who runs the world?
We run
Let's
this
take a shot,
motherfucker.
girls. We run this
Eye
mother.
contact,
We
eye
run this
contact,
mother.
Eye contact. Eye contact.
Are you looking for some more pizzazz in your backyard? Quarantine got you bored? Are your kids driving you bonkers? You tired of watching Tiger King? I got the solution. It's Intex Floaty Oasis. Ideal for relaxation. And play. Also included in this amazing collapsible shade add-on. All you sexy ladies don't have to worry about getting them burnt biscuits. Woo! Spank them biscuits! Spank them biscuits! Order on Amazon or our website www.intex.com on the interweb. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day, y'all.
And for quarantine pleasures. White Claw.
Are you looking for some more pizzazz in your backyard? Quarantine got you bored? Are your kids driving you bonkers? You tired of watching Tiger King? I got the solution. It's Intex Floaty Oasis. Ideal for relaxation. And play.
Play!
Also included in this amazing collapsible shade add-on. All you sexy ladies don't have to worry about getting them burnt biscuits. Woo! Spank them biscuits! Spank them biscuits! Order on Amazon or our website www.intex.com on the interweb. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day, y'all.
And for your quarantine pleasures, White Claw.
Are you looking for some more pizzazz in your backyard? Quarantine got...
Woo! So, that was fun commercial. That was also viewer created content. Thank you for sending in a video so we can show it during the show if you got something to say or something you want to, sing or whatever. Here goes another one. Another viewer sent in video. Check it out.
Guess what, motherfuckers? Gonna start a campaign on free old Joe. Shout to their wrist, Jeff Lowe. I'm gonna start a campaign on free old Joe. Shout to their wrist, Jeff Lowe. Tigers will attack. Carol Bison's whack. Got their business in the front, got that party in the back. He's a Tiger King. Bitches ain't his thing. Got them balls in his face like that ding-a-ling-a-ling. Carol Bison killed her husband. That bitch killed her husband. Carol Bison killed her husband. That bitch killed her husband. Jeff set him up. Joe don't give a fuck. Went and got his tigers and he put them on a truck. I don't have a doubt. James ain't got no clout. Stole the suit from Joe when he was down and out. Carol Bison killed her husband. That bitch killed her husband. Carol Bison killed her husband. That bitch killed her husband. Gonna start a campaign. Free old Joe. Stop to their wrist, Jeff Lowe. Start a campaign. Free old Joe. Stop to their wrist, Jeff Lowe. Hot damn, goddamn, Joe's a fucking rock star. Neither one of us can even sing or play the guitar. John's got a habit, penis ring, and anal stretch marks. Sold a couple tigers to by Travis in his sports car. Got no meth, we done did all that. I'm like the Tiger King, so I kick on back. Wish I could go to Oklahoma, wanna see old Joe. But Tiger still I can't no more. Gonna start a campaign. Free old Joe. Stop to their wrist, Jeff Lowe. Start a campaign. Free old Joe. Stop to their wrist, Jeff Lowe.
Never gonna financially recover from this.
I read a song, I heard a song that says 98 problems, but a bitch ain't one. First of all, that's a lot of problems. I read a song heard a song that says 98 problems, but a bitch ain't one. First of all, that's a lot of problems. What did you do? You think a girl wants to hang out with that? Come on, 98 problems. You know what you should do? Maybe you should get a bitch. She can help you brainstorm. Fucking work. No what? No shit, a bitch ain't one. 98 problems. You fucking brag over here. That's not an advertisement. I'd keep that under your hat, man. Maybe tell her about the 98 problems like later on. Awful, man. Wearing your heart on your sleeve right there.
everybody sing. Woo! Can you see we're together as we walk on by? And we fly just like birds of a feather. I won't tell no lie. All the people around us, they say, can they be that close? Just let me stay on the record. We're giving love in a family dose. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Heard on everybody and sing. Sing it to me. We are family. Woo! I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Heard on everybody and sing. Living life is fun and we've just begun to get our share of this world's delight. Our hopes we had for the future and our goals in sight. We know we don't get depressed. Here's what we call our golden rule. Have faith in you and the things you do. You won't go on alone. This is our family jewel. We are family. Sing it to me. I got all my sisters with me. Sing it to me. We are family. I can hear you guys. Tell everybody sing. We are family. Hey, hey. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Hey, come on everybody and sing.
Ooh, thank you for enjoying that awesomeness.
We're family. We're friends. Yeah.
We are
Thank you, ladies.
I know it was awesome.
For, oh boy. All right. All right, so here's something for the nerds. You know, we're gonna bring in a resident nerd here. I gotta give myself a drink too, at least a shot or something. Anyways, we'll let this guy start, and they'll give me time to get up and get a drink and a shot. And here's your microphone, motherfucker. All right. Mics are fine. Sound guy, trust me. How those mics looking over there? This PSAV worker can't tell from across the room that analog controller of where the fucking things are at.
I only worked 5 minutes and I got laid off.
Exactly.
Due to lack of gigs.
Exactly.
Fuck this fucking virus. Got my Happy Godzilla shirt on. It's super awesome. You guys can ask me anything you want. You can call my phone if you want and ask me stuff. I promise. I'm going to get to my notes right here.
Call him on his phone, he said.
We know Fanny's going to call in and cause trouble. Yeah, I do, bitch. You know, I love you. It's called Whiskey Trap.
Woo!
We're all bitches.
We drinking.
Yeah, we drinking.
Speaking of, let's get a drink. Go ahead, Andrew. Lay some of that first knowledge you have on him.
I don't know it uninstalled. I gotta wait for it. But if you guys do want to call me, I'm down to talk about anything nerd related. Oh, he's trying to do some.
You son of a bitch.
Who are you? So later on, I'll give you a little teaser. Me and Mr. Zampanda are gonna do an Al Pacino versus Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm a cop, you idiot.
Yeah, see, and it's gonna be them fighting each other. It's not fully rehearsed yet, but it's gonna be really Yeah, it is. Yes, it was.
Mouth.
When he falls out of, when he's
You think I'm funny, huh?
When he's
You think
outside
I'm
in
funny?
Mars, and he's like, this fucking shit. But oh, there's my notes. All right, I can't do this without Murph here. It's not fun when you're not sitting next to me, man.
I work alone.
I don't work alone.
I'm just doing my job.
Let him know about
Who?
the Arnold Schwarzenegger coming up.
Yeah.
Right now.
Daddy needs his juice, you know? Shit.
No! Doing with you then?
Especially to sit up here and talk with Andrew for a
Hey,
while.
hey,
I need
Allie,
a
can you
shot.
bring me the metal shot, please? Oh, just throw it to me.
Whose shot is this?
That's not mine.
Okay, let's hear your first thing, Andrew. What's on your mind?
All right, so we'll get to the did you know here. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Did you know?
Oh, so the metal one behind you. That's what I was saying. That's my. Yep, he's got it. I need one.
I suggest everybody at home
This
take a
is actually outside of Godzilla and things. I can do that while I talk to people. So everybody knows the movie Little Shop of Horrors, right? That's a great movie.
Feed me, Seymour.
That's good. That's good. Stop.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
fucking high tide. All right. Before that,
Exactly.
cheers, Murph. I hate you.
I hate you too, Andrew.
Gay, you motherfucker.
7 years of hate. I hate
Say
you,
it
Squirrel,
again.
for bringing him out here. It's your fucking fault,
It's
Squirrel.
actually like 9.5, 10 years. But thanks for counting, Dick.
I only remember the last 7 years of my life. Barely.
I'm saying I know when I met you. It was way more than 7 years ago.
Still, fuck you,
Maybe
Squirrel.
you didn't like me until 7 years ago. Okay,
Fuck
there
you,
we go.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Fucking bringing this guy out here.
Fuck you, Squirrel. Actually, it was Squirrel brought Ben out here, and then I came out here after that.
Exactly.
So don't hate Squirrel too much, because he's a terrible carpenter.
Oh, we got a question.
Oh!
You wear boxers or briefs? Super Corky.
It's I'll go with the name of the movie, Commando. I do not wear any underwear.
All right.
That's not a nerd question.
Woo!
You just want to know about what
Butt
my
stains
penis
in your
is around
shorts.
here. Yeah.
All right. That's nice.
All right, I'm gonna take a drink because that shot was harsh.
Mhm.
All right. So we'll get back to Little Shop of Horrors. So did you know that the original ending? Everybody knows that movie. I hope. If you don't, then me and this guy are just old, and you know. But the ending of that movie originally was supposed to be where Audrey 2 takes over the world and creates a whole bunch of Audrey 2s and destroys everything. And that's a little known fact. You have to actually look it up, and it's not even on like the special edition like Blu-ray. It doesn't even mention it, but if you look it up, there's actually a video, like a comic book like storyboard of Audrey 2 taking over the world. And I like that ending way more than
I'd
the
buy
one.
an Audrey. If they were selling Audreys, I'd totally buy one. I'd feed it like raw hamburger in my house and shit. It'd be awesome.
I would expect you to.
Yeah, I can see how that would maybe take over the world because I would buy one. Fucking meat-eating plant, like talks and stuff.
Dude,
sign me up.
I'm telling you, that's amazing.
Fuck a dog.
Let's talk about this whole Batman situation.
Wait, do they poop? Does that plant poop? Like after it eats a human, does it poop? Do I gotta clean up its shit, or
do
does it
plants
just go
poop
into the soil?
Do plants poop at all, or is it just dirt?
Do plants eat humans, motherfucker? No.
Yeah, in that movie.
I know, but then that's the question. Is he
So
pooping?
let's talk about this whole new Batman situation. Everybody knows, well, I mean, not everybody knows, but everybody knows the dude from Twilight, whose name I don't care to remember, so I don't remember, but everybody knows the guy from Twilight. Not the wolf, the actual vampire. He's the next Batman. How fucked up is that, Murph? However,
yeah, that does suck.
But if you actually look it up right now, the Batman, and look at him in the suit, you might change your tone a little bit, and the Batmobile is a fucking Charger.
It's like a red smoky situation. Got the Batman armor. It looks dope.
Well, I'm assuming
But if
half the
it's-
movie is going
it's
to be
gonna
him.
Twilight guy.
Well, I'm assuming half
That
the movie
movie's gonna be made for like 17, 18-year-old.
It's rated R.
Still.
Also, yeah, it's made for 17, 18-year-olds. We'll see, but the Batmobile is a fucking Charger, a modified Charger, just like the 1989 was a modified Camaro. So I got to give him a little bit of credit there. And you know what? Everybody was like, fuck Ben Affleck. He can't do it. He made the best grizzly Batman I think we could have ever had, and he stayed huge for all the movies afterwards. So, you're welcome, ladies, for, Batman influencing him to be big and awesome. But that just popped into my head. Twilight Guy's going to be Batman. We'll probably get a direct-to-video release because this fucking virus. But, yeah. Anyways, all right, real questions.
Okay.
Oh, he's got something to say.
No.
Oh.
The next one. Let's hear it.
All right, here we go.
Batman. In case you guys didn't know, I said this last time, but Batman is Andrew's favorite character. He definitely has the butt plugs. Batman butt plugs.
Oh,
butt plug batarang.
Butt plug. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Did we miss?
Don't you
anything
understand?
here? All right. So there's this huge debate about who is the best Joker. And that's kind of a salty debate for a lot of people. And if you are listening, you 8 people that give a shit about the Whiskey Trap fuckers, you should all be tuning in.
Ugh.
No, there's actually more than I expected. This is awesome.
So, what do you mean? I mean, everybody
Joker.
knows who the best Joker
So
is.
you got Heath Ledger. He died. I mean, that kind of gives him the carte blanche.
He's
but
number
then-
2. He's number 2.
You talking about Jack Nicholson?
The Joker.
Yeah, he
Yes.
is the Joker.
Yes. Who?
The actual guy
Who
that
else?
killed Batman's parents, and then he kills him. Yeah. That is a great movie.
I'm gonna have to go with it's Jack, then Heath, and then the old school Romero dude or whoever who played it in the '64 edition.
What about
Those are the
Joaquin?
top 3 Jokers.
What about Joaquin? Ooh.
Against the old school Joker, fucking silly ass, fucking spray you in the face.
He looked like a girl with the clown makeup.
He was pimping.
Also, the shark
You didn't
bit.
see
A
he was
shark
pimping.
attached to Batman's leg in that movie. That was great.
Oh, and then there's a surfing Joker.
Yep.
What other Joker have you seen surf? Bam, number
Was it-
3, fucking
This is-
old school Joker.
It's called green screen surfing, but yeah.
I seen him. He battled against Batman in the fucking ocean. They were surfing it hard. It was awesome. In the suit, he had a fucking purple suit on, and this motherfucker got the bat suit. So what? You're putting him over him then? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm up for debate. Like it's hard for me because he killed it, but he's a much more dark and just degenerative Joker. And obviously he degenerated himself and killed himself during it, so that adds to the effect. But what's going on right now?
Yeah, movies.
Oh, someone's watching the 20th
movies.
Century Fox over there. I hear
Yeah.
it.
Andrew loves it.
Stop whining.
Yeah. What else? All right. What else, Mr. Drew?
I don't know. My
Check
note-
your notes. Check
my
your
notes. They're gone.
Oh.
Oh, did you?
Oh.
Let's.
I didn't see it on Facebook. I'm watching over here on the YouTubes.
I expected more calls, by the way.
My shit is on fucking silent. I'm sorry.
Oh, here it is. All right.
Look who's
Hope
calling.
says,
Motherfucking Kirk Carter, of course.
what is your favorite SCP? Well, what's SCP?
Oh, no, you don't know?
That's old person stuff.
Oh, it's not old person stuff. Somebody's got raviolis up in here.
Shit. Take them. Oh God, the ravioli's caught on fire.
Let's hear the question.
Sorry.
Hey, we got a question here. How long have you been a DJ? What is the main artist inspired for your interests and what are your goals?
How long have you been a DJ? What are your main artists and inspirations? Oh God.
Good Lord.
Go
I feel
ahead.
Like, I feel like
I'm gonna
someone's
take a
calling- Amber, thanks for saving the ravioli or getting them off. I totally forgot. All right, so Celia, she was actually so stoked last time we did this. So what I'll say is, well, about 19, 20 years now, I've been a DJ. Started a long time ago on belt drive tables with my friend Ben Zerby. But as far as inspirations and stuff, it starts with French House and goes all the way into like Dead Mouse, Dave Armstrong, Gutierrez, Richard Hump Division, way back in the day. Fuck, I wasn't ready for that. I should have been like ready for that. But now I'm more of a deep progressive guy. I like the Anjuna Deep Camp, Latrell, Lane 8, James Grant, Jody Wisternoff. A lot of the stuff you hear me play right now is more more progressive. But I started in the more kind of like deep house, French house, Italo disco house vibe. Sebastian Lager, as some people would say. But I'll leave it at that.
Okay, that's enough. Trust me, that's enough.
You abandoned me.
What was the other question?
What's wrong with you?
Because I knew you were just gonna talk a bunch of fucking whatevers.
So that's it. No, it's actually on here. Wait,
is there a Facebook question I heard? Have you ever played Magic?
I have not. I've not done the whole BattleTech Magic, the card game thing. That just wasn't my deal. I play old school, like, video games, Final Fantasy VII, PlayStation shit, Nintendo, Genesis. I actually really like the idea of BattleTech, and Magic, but yeah, no, I never had a team that I was on or like a basement that I played in, where mom brought us like little weenies and things. You like that one?
Little weenies?
That was for you. The wrapped weenies. Those are like the best fucking.
Okay.
That's a shortcut for mom.
Look, the teeny weenies with the barbecue sauce. It's on.
Blue cheese though. That was good. The buffalo blue cheese the other day.
Okay.
That was good.
Okay.
Well, your lady made them.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
Okay.
Keep asking questions because actually my stupid note app literally deleted itself.
I got a nerd question.
There we go.
So PS5 is coming out in the not so far future, right?
We'll see what happens.
Christmas drop? Was it supposed to be Christmas drop?
They're talking about maybe a Black Friday drop, and I was like, that's a really bad idea.
Okay.
People are going to kill people.
So why should I get the PlayStation 5 instead of buying the Oculus VR entertainment system?
Well, obviously, the Oculus, it's already solved. The Oculus is old.
No, the Oculus just came out with the 2.0 version.
Yeah, I'm just saying, by the time PS5 comes out, it's going to be able to do like 4K at 60 frames per second, like actual quality gameplay in your home. And these are the people that don't have, the money to buy an expensive laptop to do PC style, and the people that support Sony. I'm one of them. Can't say I'm not.
I love Sony.
But all we know... someone's calling me.
Oh, he's going to
Stop being such a pussy!
609.
Put it on speakerphone.
I don't know. This could be entertaining. Who is this? Max it out. Who is this? What, you got a question?
What?
Oh my God!
Sorry.
This person's more drunk than we
You
are.
have to turn off the we can't hear through that crazy filter you have on.
Yeah, give me the goddamn thing.
All right, so
what's your question? We'll see.
if you want to call, we gotta be able to hear you.
Son of a bitch! Come on, don't bullshit me.
Come on, don't bullshit
I
me.
couldn't hear that. You gotta say it one more.
Are you crazy?
Big sheet? Oh my God. I can't understand it.
So
I can't understand it.
There's another question over here. It says, what is your favorite video game?
Oh my God. All right, so this might not make sense to most people, but the only game that I had to get yelled at 9 p.m. after I woke up at 7 a.m. from playing it all day and ignoring the world in my attic room at my parents' house is when Metal Gear Solid 2 came out. I played that on PS2. I played that for straight up. I almost beat it in one sitting, but I actually had to end up eating something, and then I fell asleep because I ate something. But yeah, I'd have to say Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty is probably logically my favorite game. But fuck, there's so many great games out there. Jeez, it depends on all your opinions and stuff. But Final Fantasy VII, whoa, and they remade it. I can't wait to play that, but I'm too poor to buy it right now. Fuck you, coronavirus. I'm gonna stick with Sons of
Too
Liberty.
poor.
Too poor. Fully poor.
Wait, pour? Pour a
Fully
shot?
poor.
Pour a shot. All
Pour a
right.
shot. Oh, shit.
Right. Who else wants to take a shot?
Everybody in the audience, I'm guessing.
Chris wants a shot.
I wonder who that was that called in. That was a weird number.
I have a feeling I know.
What?
Halo 2 is probably one of the best video games. Halo 2 is probably.
Sit down. Let's talk to Chris for a second.
Until you get shorted at the end.
Until what?
It's the biggest fuck you at the end. You're like, oh, what happened? He's trapped on Earth.
Yeah, but the multiplayer was the best
Yes.
multiplayer ever.
Oh, wait, hold on. What about Halo Reach?
No.
With
Halo Reach.
Firefight? Oh, come
Well,
on.
the Master Chief Collection is
The
on
co-op.
Xbox One, and you can get
And you
all-
can you get Reach now, too. Reach is... Oh, it's the story of...
Also the
Hey,
original
look,
Halo.
at the end of Halo Reach, they're pushing Master Chief onto a plane to save his ass because he is the badass. And all those guys sacrifice themselves to fucking make that happen. All the original Spartan ones.
I don't know. I haven't played.
Damn,
Halo
I'm a
Reach.
nerd. This is why we do this segment, everybody. Oh! Fanny.
When do you think the next movie is actually going to be able to come out and we'll be able to go back to the movies again that is in your wheelhouse kind of movie?
We're talking about dates. Okay.
Or just roughly, like, and what will the movie be? What do
So-
you think the first, like, superhero or
So let me answer. I got you.
will be that we can all attend publicly?
So I think
Predictions
I think
by
the first
Andrew
one that it got pushed back from my birthday, which really fucking pisses me off.
Wah, wah.
June 23rd. It was June 21st, I think. Godzilla versus Kong was going to come out, and now it's January.
You don't think it can change? I mean, nothing's really.
No, they confirmed the date. I think that's going to be the
Because they-
first legit date that we get for a movie. Like I have to say, I think it is
So
actually.
there's no changing in their minds, even though they had their minds made and then they changed it once. Like there's no chance that they might change their
When they confirm it on all their like MGM websites and TriStone, it's yeah.
So corporate.
But I think it's going to be December or January. We're going to
industry
start seeing
knowledgeable, I
like
should say.
we're going to see blockbusters showing up again.
Godzilla then?
Godzilla
gonna be the
versus
one?
Kong. That'll be the first big one for the nerd community. The Batman, that's probably going to come out like next June because, I mean, let's face it, everybody's
All right.
idiots.
Godzilla then.
Godzilla versus Kong. Also, the new Wonder Woman, the fucking retro one, where somehow Chris Pine's alive again. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Weird. Also, spoiler alert: if you haven't seen Wonder Woman, you can suck it. Chris Pine dies. Anyway. You should have seen. You should have seen it already. So I'm saying, he's back, but it's 1985, and he's having a blast because it's all retro. It's fucking great. It's like watching Days Confused, but 10 years later, with Wonder Woman beating the fuck out of everybody. Oh, I just schmitted myself right there.
Andrew, what do you think about Skyrim?
Ooh, we gotta take a shot before that one. We gotta take a shot. Get that ready. Get that shot ready. You want Skyrim? So me and this. That was kind of good. That was a bit gay. You got Bruce. What are you doing? Taking my shark. Mwah. Also, really quick, Daft Punk's a big influence for Celia when she has that question, so probably the main one. But anyway, so we'll get back to Skyrim. So me and Chris whiskingly, ooh, that was good. That was a good Bushism. That was a Bushism right there. Yeah. Anyways, Skyrim though, I mean, the true nerds really know that Skyrim is probably one of the best video games of all time. It started on PC. I'm watching the clown right now. He's distracting me with his hair. Yeah. No, so Skyrim is arguably one of the best games of all time. It probably is. I have on my current PC that I haven't played it in a while, but I have like 90 gigs of mods installed on top of it. So it looks... My favorite mod? Well, besides all the updated textures and resolution mods that make it look real, I have a pretty badass fucking like anime mod that makes all the chicks fucking dress in anime. Chris. Oh, he's gonna clean Murph's one ball.
He's gonna clean the
Cyclops ball.
Oh.
Alright, let's wipe that shit clean.
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows what?
Everybody knows that I got a hard coughing problem because I smoke deep hits.
Yeah, definitely some lung cancer over here.
He's shining the ball.
Oh,
Balls are
shiny balls!
He's got his gloves and his mask
All right,
on.
so
He's ready to go.
Oh, thank you, Corona Clown.
So I guess sorry I got shorted. I shorted myself. So Skyrim came out first on first on PC, and people built their PCs to run this game because it was a beast back in the day. Now it still looks amazing, and you can build a mediocre shit PC and it'll still run it in 60 frames per second at a high resolution. Or you can install the mods I did and it'll tank your entire computer into the ground. Chris, what do you think about Skyrim?
I don't know. I think Skyrim is one of the best video games ever made.
Swallow that mic. Swallow it.
I'm waiting for
No,
Elder Scrolls.
closer.
I'm waiting for Elder Scrolls 5 to come out. They've been teasing it.
6.
Oh, it's 6. Okay, so Elder Scrolls 6. I'm waiting for about 6 years now. They said it was going to drop.
I know. What a bunch of dickheads.
They said they were going to drop it this year, or actually last year, and then I think now it's going to be in 2021.
Whatever. They probably lost 2 developers because of coronavirus. Oh wait, they probably didn't because it's actually. Oh, I have the flu. I'm alive still. Nah, I'm just talking a little bit of shit. I know it's serious, but he's talking about Skyrim, so he is right.
400 hours of Skyrim in my days and beat the game. Times over.
I think my time was 37 days.
37 days.
Days.
Holy shit.
That's how they gauged it. Yeah, but that's also me making sure the load order works in all the mods that I installed to make it look like I run Skyrim in 4K.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane. It's delicious. Also, there's so many bored people out there. We're probably losing viewers, but I don't care. Also, they're probably enjoying how much we're nerds right now.
Yes, nerding out hardcore.
Yeah, dude, I can't I think I beat the game twice. The rest of the time, I just run around fucking with everybody and trying out.
Just fuck shit up with the bow and arrow, the magic.
Well, the bow and arrow, and then you can do the mod where you have the explosive arrow that's and you can increase the ragdoll physics or the impact.
Mm-hmm.
You go, and they go, I shot a fucking mammoth once, and it flew across the level, gone.
And you get to fucking ride on dragons.
Awesome when you see the first mammoth in the first when you come out of God, I want to say Winterfell, but that's
Windhelm.
Windhelm.
Well, yeah.
Windhelm, yeah. So you come out of there and you got that huge canyon. There's mountains on both sides, and I was like, I'm gonna try this. And I shot the first explosive arrow that my buddy made actually from Washington, the mod he made, and the mammoth just goes and just spins into the atmosphere. And I'm like,
just
what
one
the
shot.
fuck? Oh, it was awesome. So then I played the whole game with those and just. You play that. Remember when you fight the orcs in the ice area, towards the end of the game?
Oh yeah,
little shitheads. I was launching them at the wall to watch them fly, hit the wall twice, and then fall down again. Yeah, nerds. Any other questions for me?
They did have the vampire. Yeah.
Oh, the vampire one's really fucked up because there's a glitch where.
No, they would bite you, and then you would become a vampire, and then you have to sleep.
If you have too much, if you have too much contact, then it's a problem, and then you become it, and then you have to and then no one ever tells you where to find the quest to fix your vampirism. So you have to actually dig it, and then you find it, and then you fix it, and then you just get bit again, and then wait, you can't do the quest again.
I always joined the Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so I was always a thief, and then I became a werewolf too, if I wanted to.
Werewolf. Get out of here. My explosive arrow would have launched your ass. Also, Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be fucking 2-player co-op. Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit. Really?
Bethesda, yeah, they confirmed it 9 months ago.
Yeah, but they got to... Well, it was supposed to come out, 2 years ago? Yeah, it's been fucking...
I want it so bad. Oh, Murph's back now.
I'm back. He's here.
I was letting y'all nerd out.
We could have nerded out. Most people don't. The real nerds do.
I'm sorry, but when I moved to Hawaii,
Thank you, Chris.
I kind of stopped gaming and I started just like going to the beach and
Drinking.
hanging out and drinking and just like collecting music.
Fucking
and
crazy.
Smoking mad weed at night
Who are
instead of
you?
gaming. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of fell off. But eventually, I'll be stay at home all the time with being a dad and not being able to do shit, and I'll be the video game master again.
It's called a stay-at-home
Just
alcoholic.
doing my
Listen,
job.
I guarantee I can whoop anybody in Mortal Kombat 3, anybody in Mortal Kombat 2, anybody. Put your money up. Let's go. I'll fuck you up. I don't know. Everybody thinks they're fucking dope, but I will fuck you up.
No one does, because if you button mash, they're gonna
I worked
beat
at
you.
the arcade for a long ass time. I can whoop you all in a lot of games, but
button
I'm just
mash
letting you
game.
know.
No,
that
it's
one
not
right
true.
there. Fighting games.
I would have lied to you.
Mortal Kombat 3, your ass is out.
Sen, that was good.
Motherfucking any of them Street Fighters, you can cheat with your fucking Cannon
Who
Ryu
are
all
you?
day. I got my Chung Li in your ass, yo. I'm gonna get you. Anyways,
Who is your
is there anything you
daddy and
gentlemen
what
want to
does
say
he
for
do?
the end of this bit? Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No.
Say it again.
No, let
I'd
Chris
like to
talk.
thank special guest Chris over here. You know, we got
Say it again.
He brought
I'd like
up.
to thank special guest Chris over here for showing up and stuff.
He brought. Oh, that was perfectly timed, by the way.
What's going on, Chris? Tell us about what's going on over there.
Oh yeah, Cool Cats is
Yes.
open right now. Cool Cats and Captain Jack.
Give me that Philly cheesesteak! Give me that cheesesteak!
If
Oh,
you want a burger, takeout or delivery until 8 p.m., 7:30, 8 p.m. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, we're running good, and then we'll be open till at least June 1st so far. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Captain Jack's too. Captain Jack's is now open again, doing
Fuck
takeout.
yeah.
Woo! Nice. All right, so
Yep, I just screamed.
thanks, nerds. Thanks, nerds. I really appreciate it. And
Oh
speaking-
my God, Fanny's so angry in the bear mask.
Speaking of nerds,
So afraid right now. Who are you? Get out of here! Don't want your first scary teeth anywhere.
Whiskey.
Ah! Ah!
Okay, so speaking of nerds, we got some viewer content coming up next. He's like one of my favorite weirdos around. Makes me laugh and makes a lot of people laugh. So let's get that beautiful video going.
It looks like we're on a goddamn roller
What do you got in here anyway? Yeah, spam masubi. Hey, how old's this masubi? How old is it? Katsu masubi. Got some eggs. Yarr. Some shoyu sauce. I'll show you. How old is this stuff? Day old. Oh yeah, I can make something out of this. When your masubi ain't right, and eggs that show you it's tight. Lucky for you, I like fried rice. I like fried rice. Lucky for you, I like fried rice. I like fried rice. When your masubi ain't right, and eggs that show you it's tight. Lucky for you, I like fried rice. I like fried rice. Lucky for you, I like fried rice. I like fried rice. Say the word and we go. You can be my freaka. Can I be
drinks, pack bowls and stuff. I don't know. Oh, it's me again. You know, I was getting a drink, fucking up, stuff like that. So, Let's see what's on the list over here. Oh, man. We got some pole dancing coming up soon here. We got some pole dancing videos. I think we got our friend Fanny Fong going to come in, and she got some nice little video rolling for some friends she's been calling and stuff. Thanks, Brother Worm, for the fried rice video. Let's see. Let's call one of the craziest motherfuckers I know. See what he has to say.
Aloha.
Kirk Carter, how you doing, man?
Wait. Is this Birth?
No. This is Luke, Uncle Luke from 2 Live Crew calling, trying to see if you're as nasty as you want to be.
Turn your volume up a little bit because we got a conversation to have, man. Like, I appreciate all these videos, and I just watched Worms. I Like My Rice, and it's one of my funniest videos in the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So big up to Worms.
I'll show you.
I like my rice.
I'll show you. That's my favorite line there.
I show you. Yeah, actually, that is the favorite part.
Yeah.
It's like in the background. So whoever produced that, word up.
Good job.
I show you.
So, during this quarantine, Kirk Carter, what are you doing to stay sane?
Excuse me?
What?
Say it again, motherfucker.
I said, during this quarantine, your old fucking ass, what the fuck have you been doing to stay sane? Besides masturbating violently in your bedroom.
I would like to thank you to sponsors, Truly and White Claw.
Let's hear it for Truly and White Claw.
Other sponsors, I would like to thank, sometimes whiskey.
Whiskey, number 1.
Xanax.
Xanax.
Definitely. I would like to thank my sponsor, Xanax.
Kirk's number 1 sponsor, Xanax.
I've been trying to get through this quarantine just like me and you.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking my phone call. But, yeah, pretty much liquor and drugs and marijuana.
Yes. Those are your top 3. What shows you been watching lately? What shows? What?
I'm really busy at this time. So if you got some questions to ask me, come on, man.
I'm trying to ask you a question. Shut up. Are you listening?
Hey.
Okay. What shows have you been watching? What shows have you been watching?
Shows?
You watched that Michael Jordan Last Dance?
Of course. Who would not watch The Last Dance? I got some legal ways of watching it. Sometimes I'm so stoned, though, I cannot focus. Like,
Yes.
the Trulies, I try to look at my phone because, I got a hookup on my phone about The Last Dance. But sometimes I'm just fucking way too fucked up to even look at my screen. Is this natural? Or is this a disease?
So what are you doing then? Staring at the ceiling or staring at the ground?
No. I am trying to comprehend what's going on. I think I got through, most of it. But, yeah, I'm pretty fucking fucked up all the time. I mean,
Yes, it's pretty late.
work. Okay, wait. Don't stop me.
10:13. You're way past your bedtime.
Okay, so when I go say, yeah, send me to your fucking goddamn place, man. Just send me to wherever the rehab location is. Hold on.
That actually brings up a good question. That brings up a good question. After this quarantine, is there going to be a Groupon for interventions? Because we're going to need that shit. We're going to need fucking the Groupon intervention.
I mean, you think it's a joke, but honestly, I think there's going to be a lot of motherfuckers
Yes.
on that intervention shit.
Did you see my segment earlier? I was talking about mental health, and people are drinking themselves to death right now. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. You know what? Sometimes I wake up about 6 a.m. You know what I do? I look in the fridge and I grab a fucking Truly and smoke a fucking American Spirit cigarette and I pop a fucking Xanax and I say, fuck, what the fuck is going on, man?
America.
Can you tell me? 'Cause I don't know. We can't go nowhere. We can't go to work. It's 6 in the morning. I'm gonna wake up to smoke an American Spirit cigarette, pop a fucking Xanax, and drink a fucking actually maybe
Okay, so
three Trulies, and go back to bed. What the fuck am I supposed to do, man?
so you're an intermittent napper and getting wasted guy. Okay, I got one last question.
Well, I want to thank you.
Before we move on.
Well, thank you for putting on all this bullshit.
Kirk Carter, yeah, no, it's fun talking to you. You know, you got some valid shit to say about Trulies and getting wasted. I like it. But
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. I
If-
want to have them answered immediately.
if you had the choice to get a bunch of money and not work, but have to stay inside, or you get set free, you go back to your 40-hour fucking whatever wages you want, what do you really want to do? Would you rather to stay home and get paid for doing nothing?
You know what? That is the greatest question of it all. If I could not pay rent, if we could just do what the fuck we want as a free person on earth, trust me, I would rather not fucking work, just like all of us.
Hobo Kirk.
Listen. That's what scares me the most. Because we're not working. We're not producing. We're not doing anything. And the fucking goddamn whoever's in charge, Illuminati,
Oh, shit.
Bilderberg Group.
Conspiracy Kirk. Hold up. Slow it up. We'll get all the conspiracy theories out of you next time we call. We don't need to go that deep right now. Next time I call, we'll do conspiracy theories with Kirk Carter. Okay? That's our next call. Next time I call you, we're going to do that. But I love you, man. I need you to stay safe. We're moving on. I love you, Kirk Carter. And you answered it with you want to stay home and be a bum. That's what I heard. It's good. All right, so I'm letting you go. I love you, Kirk Carter. We're going to call you in the future and we're going to talk about conspiracy theories. Thank you, Kirk Carter, for calling in and arguing.
What do you got in here anyway? Yeah, spam Masubi. Hey, how old is this Masubi? How old is it? Katsu Masubi.
Okay, here we go again. We're getting wasted over here. Things are getting worse. But what we're going to do now is a clip from Real World Lahaina. That is not it. Okay, so I got some other things to talk about over here. So, there's a lot of people that don't have any money. Debauchery. So, it's fine. Don't leave it. Just leave it. You're fine. Just sit in the chair. Mermaidia. I didn't even get to ask Mermaidia to come in. She just showed up. So, I don't know. I guess I got to ask this mermaid over here questions about ocean life.
How's everybody doing? Can y'all see my tail?
You need to talk in the microphone.
Hi, how is everybody? I'm Mermaidia. I just wanted to talk to y'all about a couple of things that I think are very important. Our ocean water here on Earth. Woo, he's showing some skin over there. Okay. So the first thing I wanted to talk about, you can see my tail. It's very beautiful.
Invisible green screen tail.
I am Mermaida. I'm a beautiful mermaid. So, hold the fins. Hi, everybody. How are we doing? So, the first thing I wanted to talk about that's very important to mermaids, turtles, sharks, fishies, coral reef especially, is sunscreen. There's a lot of different sunscreens out there. One thing I did think about while I wrote this was, what about lakes? Stay tuned for next week, and I'll talk about sunscreens in lakes and what the importance of that is as well. But right now we're going to talk about ocean because we live here on Maui. The three main ingredients to look for to not buy when you buy sunscreen are oxybenzone, oxynoxate, and oxycrylene. Basically anything with the oxy, kind of, are going to be a no-no.
Save the coral, y'all. Save the coral.
For that. Just a little fun fact that I know as being a mermaid is there's 27% of the reef around the world is dead right now. And they are estimating another 32% on top of the 27% are at risk of dying in the next 30 years if we continue the rate that we're living, basically. That's a lot. Do you know what the reef is?
I'm old and I got the scuba dive
for the ocean. They need that. You know what I mean? So don't get your typical everyday stupid sunscreen. Look at the ingredients.
Go to the Barrier Reef now because it's going to be gone in the future is what we're saying. The Barrier Reef.
It's beautiful. And the ocean
Key West,
needs it.
Man, some good snorkeling down there. A lot of fish.
Ooh.
It used to be.
Exactly. Pacific Well Foundation, I don't know if you live local in Lahaina, but they have a wide variety of different kinds of reef-safe sunscreens that you can get. Also, 20% goes to studying the whales in this area, which is beautiful.
What was it? Carrot juice or carrot extract has the highest...
so, it's a mixture between carrot extract and... raspberry extract that make a 60% SPF out of natural
60%, y'all, natural shit.
Yeah, just literally raspberry and carrot extract together make a natural 60% sunscreen. It's very hard to find. None of the natural places around here even sell carrot extract. I've honestly asked almost every one of them. So you have to get that shit online, but if you really wanted to, you can make it yourself, and that's beautiful. If you're in the ocean a lot, it matters. So this guy is Mr. Reefer Shark. He's a DJ. If you don't know him, go to some of his shows. He's kind of cool. Sometimes.
Train wrecks the whole time.
Yeah.
Train wreck show.
It's not a train wreck. So I wanted to talk about sharks. They're one of the beautiful creatures that live in the ocean with me. I love swimming with sharks. They're amazing. You know, they're very dominant. I love it. You know, some people are scared of sharks. They swim and they're like, oh, I don't really want to go that deep. There might be a shark. I don't know what to do. Blah, 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 blah. And you might be scared. I'm going to tell you some statistics about shark attacks. On Maui, there is around 3 to 4 shark attacks every year. Humans kill almost 50% more sharks than sharks kill humans. Honestly, more than 50%. So if you're interested in having a shark attack here on Maui, it's honestly probably not going to happen. 1 in 3,700,000 people is the chance of dying from a shark attack in the world. Moving on from Maui. Blah, blah, blah. America accounts for 42% of all shark attacks in the world. That's kind of a lot. We really like the water. We really like the ocean. There's a lot of shark attacks going on around here. If you are like, when should I get in the water and not worry about sharks? They say between 2 and 3 p.m. are the most amount of shark attacks. So maybe don't go in the water during that time, or like stay really, really close. Another interesting fact is if you've been to New Smyrna Beach, I think that's what that is. New Smyrna Beach. It's in Florida. It's the capital of the world for shark attacks. If you swam in the water there, you were most likely about 10 feet away from a shark, because that's how many sharks roam that area. If you're wondering when should I go and like be safe from a shark, September is the #1 month of shark attacks. So don't go to Florida in September, obvi. Come on. See? You're like, ah! Mermaids can't save you. I'm sorry. I would love to save all surfers and like stupid people that want to go way out there and swim with the sharks, but I can't. Over half of shark attacks are also by surfers, by the way. If you're interested in great white sharks, 201 out of 220 great white shark attacks occurred when the human was within 6 feet from surface. That's not that far out. Great white sharks are there, you guys. So, you know, don't be scared. Just be awake.
I've been diving with the Galapagos sharks. They're like 14, 15-foot Galapagos sharks. And they like put you in a cage. And then they chum the water around the cage. And there's all these giant-ass sharks swimming. And I'm holding on scared as fuck right to this cage. I'm underwater. And then I come up, to get some air. And I look, and the guy in the boat's like, take your arm off there. He was like scared as fuck. He thought the sharks were going to bite my arm off and shit. It was pretty funny. I was like, okay. And then I'm on the boat, and this dude's in the back of the boat, and he's throwing up, right? And then when he's throwing up, this bird is trying to eat the throw up, and then the shark jumps out the water and tries to eat the bird that's eating the throw up. That's evolution.
Ooh. Definitely. Do you remember that movie? What was it? 26 something deep. Do you remember what was that movie? Remember? And they were shark diving in a cage
or something like that. Yeah.
And they fell. Did you see that? You would think that movie's so boring, but it's actually really suspenseful, and you're like, oh my god, that would really suck to happen. So what else?
So we got a girl over here who actually does ocean photography. With things in the ocean. We're gonna let her talk to the mermaid for a couple minutes, and then we're gonna show another video or so, and then we're about done, y'all. Thanks for hanging in for so long.
I feel like I've seen you before. I feel like I've seen you do pictures in the water while I was swimming around.
I'm your best friend.
Girl.
I do not get aggressive. I don't go and touch those turtles. I don't go
She's
and touch
so
anything.
good. This is why we're BFFs.
I try to be extremely, you know what I do? I free dive about 20 to 30 feet below sea level.
I see her. She looks so good doing it. She's
families.
so
I'll
professional.
Take pictures of sea life, like this beautiful woman here. we're best friends. I met her probably a couple of times now. You know, she didn't tell me her name because she's like that. She's mysterious and, you know, who knows what she turns into at night. But I've seen her during the daytime, super beautiful. And,
I let her do her thing.
Yep,
She does her thing down there.
Exactly. If you
It's
respect
crazy.
sea
Can you
life,
imagine just like taking pictures underwater? That would be crazy.
It's
That's
absolutely
awesome.
beautiful. It's an amazing experience. If you're underwater 20 feet below sea level and you just take a moment to take a deep breath and look around, it's an out-of-body experience.
Ooh.
Absolutely. And you meet beautiful sea life, and you see some amazing things, manta rays, white-tip sharks. It's a great profession to have. Absolutely. Doesn't pay well.
But that experience,
You know what? With
that's
experience,
amazing.
You got it. It's all about the
You get to
experience.
see what I see.
Yep. Exactly. So what movie were we talking about? 56
The-
meters down.
Something like that.
Something like that.
You
They're
watched
in the middle
it,
of
right?
Some sketchy ass like Mexican.
That's just crazy. If you haven't seen that movie, look, I really can't remember how many meters down it was. I feel like it was like 26 meters, 56 meters down, but it's pretty suspenseful. Like, could you imagine being that far down and like having to swim? Like, it's crazy. Honestly, they should have died, but
I mean, it's fiction, so
exactly.
they have to live.
It's pretty
until-
crazy. If you want some suspense in your life, watch the movie.
True. Very true.
What are we doing now, guys?
Any of those free divers out there, I hope to God that you are free diving during this quarantine, because you know what? You don't need to be, obviously you need to have some sort of partner, but you can still be 6 feet away from them. You can still go 20 feet, 30 feet, 50 feet.
Definitely
whatever
something you
your
should do during
experience
quarantine.
level is. You
Get your
should be
mask.
Getting in that ocean that we
Go.
love so much. That's why we moved here, no?
Exactly.
That's why we live here on this beautiful island of Maui, because we love the Pacific Ocean that we are surrounded by.
You want to see
So
beautiful
why not get the
mermaids,
fuck out there?
turtles, fishies.
Yes. I mean, we've been going kayaking.
All right.
myself.
All right.
All right.
Finish. I'm sorry.
Have you gone kayaking yet?
No, but I'm about to in about a day and a half or so.
All right.
I got
Well,
some
there
plans.
you go. Kayaking is
Tomorrow,
a beautiful
if y'all
experience.
didn't know, me and this beautiful lady, it's our anniversary tomorrow. Yay!
Hey.
If you don't know, I'm seriously like the luckiest dude in Lahaina. I mean,
You better
I scooped it up in the world, everywhere, wherever.
Hey, better recognize.
I got her. She's fucking awesome. She's mine. We got an awesome child together, and I'm super happy, and I love her to death. Right now, we're going to play a music video from one of my best buddies, best friends. We miss you, Be Noble. Baby, we'll see you in the future, bro.
Oh, we love you.
It's water, H2O. Against the drain, it's a water world with jaws on pipe dreams. Jack Frost drinking high C with the sailor Jerry Sprinkler. They try to dock the rivers, but it's a swamp of sadness with deep puddle dynamics. A division like Atlantic, they Van Damme it, blame it on the purple rain. Ricky Lakes, all muddy waters, in sinks full of dirty plates, use the Farrah faucet. Can't have an Orson well unless they make a profit. The snow ain't white, it's a crimson tide, a holy water slide, a fountain of youth. Rain Man from Cloud9 to sell Mountain Dew. You're getting played like pool. Ice cubes, extra pay, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching tidal waves splash Roger Waters on Billy Ocean. A fireman's weapon, but who are they hosing? A water gate in the abyss that keeps us closed in. Feel ocean spray, moon in motion, hurricanes point break waves like Moses. Salt waters for Derrick Roses. They don't save Frank the Tanks, it's all bullshit. You can take that to the Ernie Banks and smoke it in a water bong with aqua lungs and overseas postage. At John Holmes Goldfish, Billy Bathgates, yo kids. Hot tub, time machines, yeah, let it soak in. Use the Joan Jets, man, who are we joking? Prune fingers, more like polluted rivers. And Derek Fisher's killing Miami Dolphins under Golden Gates of Deadpools. Nobody, Tom Waits, an alarming body rate. Precipitate, Tommy buoyancy, or hope floats. It's Shallow Hal, and now it's drought. Bottled violence, Blackbeard as the pilot. Weird science, locked in like hydrants. Down a gutter mouth, a Pier 1 imports to water Seth Greens at a golf course. Instead of water for elephants, BP oil spills, kill New Orleans Pelicans. Doctor, know what I mean? One-sided seesaws, no relevance. Just Peter Sellers for dead presidents. Off Beach Boys Lee Scratch and Native Americans living in shacks. O'Neal to the elegance, but stand for allegiance. Or broken knee Kaepernicks, $50 flasks and shit. Dehydrated crack lips, clothes like caps that twist. Plastic packages, horrible bosses, bad management. Deplorable life aquatic, we gotta Mickey dismantle it. Or kiss the asterisk up Schitt's Creek without a way to paddle it. Capitalist, playing Battleship under siege. It feels more than half empty, not important. I'm an MC, LDB, in the boiler room making green tea. Swashbuckling down the street, a pirate's life for me. Drinking iced tea on a Long Island, styling. Call me Babylon Brooks, smiling. I embrace the flow, but I don't need a Captain Hook to rhyme about H2O. Yeah, against the drain.
What up? Thanks, Brooks. It's oldie, but goodie. You got some new shit, send it in, man. We're going to play it. Whatever. Record your ass rapping in the bathroom. Whatever. That goes for all you motherfuckers. Just record some shit of you talking in the bathroom or making jokes or make a fake commercial. There's an app that we use called InShot. I know you can get it on the iPhone. You might be able to get it on some other shit. It's super dope. It's easy to make commercials. It's easy to make fucking bullshit, right? Okay. Other thing I want to say. High Grade Studios. Thank you. Ow! We love you, bro. We love High Grade Studios. Said last time, if you don't know, these dudes are supporting local artists, putting them out there, giving you a place to record your shit. You can do live shows with them and get fans coming out, and everybody has a great time. So thank you, High Grade Studios. Book some time there, man. Literally, it's the best place in town. I love you guys. So we have two of my best friends ever, Arnold Schwarzenegger and his buddy Al. They called in, and I was going to let them, just talk it out a little bit. I figured, if my two best friends call here, I'm going to let them talk. So let's hear it for Arnold and his buddy Al.
How you doing?
Hi. Hi.
Hello. Guess who?
And look what we have here.
Who are you carrying all those bricks for, anyway?
My mother?
What are you doing here?
What do you want from me?
8:15.
What the fuck is going on here?
Richard Roma.
Who are you?
Jim.
Who are you?
D. Ray Morton.
What's your real name?
Ravadam Patel?
My mother? Who is it this
26
time?
years on the line. Nobody. I used to be a regular. Used to come in with a General Garbish.
Now, whatever your name is, get ready for the big surprise. I'm hungry. What are we having for breakfast?
Yes. That's right.
What are we having for dinner?
Does that seem clear to you?
Cookies?
What is your motto here?
Who told you you can eat my cookies?
One point, in fact, of which I spoke
This
to
is
you
gonna
about.
make us fat.
I can't talk to you about it here.
What did I say to you?
Yeah.
Dismissed.
And you expect me
Where you
to
going?
leave you? Don't you understand? Forget it.
He gives man instincts.
Game over.
I've nurtured every sensation man has been inspired to have.
I hear you.
I'm gonna blow your fucking brains out!
So what's your point?
You're gonna fucking die! Big time!
That is funny.
You think you're big time?
What are you talking about?
You ready?
Huh?
I need a family.
Say it again. What are you talking about?
Hooah! Hooah, hooah, hooah!
You think I'm funny, huh? You think I'm funny?
And while you're jumping one foot to the next, what is he doing?
Fucking crazy.
Don't swallow. He gives man ints God likes to watch. He's a prankster. Think about it.
Don't you understand? That's funny.
What do you say I buy you a cup of coffee?
I'm sorry.
Thank
you.
Touch you.
I'm going to take a shower.
I get ready for one of those Class A New York style pig fucks.
And you expect me to believe you? Douglas Quaid.
What are you gonna do?
Stop it!
Oh, I'm gonna have your job, shithead.
Stop whining!
You company man! Are you out of your mind? Don't fuck with me, fella. I'm talking about a fucking Cadillac car that you owe me.
You idiot!
You fucking child.
Bullshit.
Fuck you too!
Don't bullshit me.
You stupid fucking cunt. You idiot.
What the fuck?
I don't care whose nephew you are, who you know, whose dick you're sucking on, you're going out.
Fuck you.
Okay, motherfucker!
Fuck you, asshole.
Hey, pal! Your excuses are your own!
Don't you sharpshoot me. You drunk fuck.
I'm in the dark here! I'm in the dark here!
Hey, I'm a police officer.
I had
Pressing charges
coffee with
against you.
Macaulay half an hour ago!
You keep cocaine.
Do you understand?
Cocainum.
And you got your head
Pressing charges
all the way
against
up
you.
it! I'll rub your nose in enlisted men's crud till you don't know which end is up. You understand?
What up? Motherfucking Arnold and my buddy Al. They were really mad. I thought they were calling to, like, you know, talk about the corona or whatever, and these guys. I think the problem was there's two big egos in the room, right? And neither of them would shut the fuck up, let the other guy talk about what was going on, the important stuff. Like, we're doing this Sunday night, 8 p.m. We need your viewer footage. Send it to the Whiskey Trap 188 at Gmail. We'll play it like we did tonight with all these other cool ass videos and fake commercials and call-ins, whatever. It's fun. It's fun times. You know, I think we should take another shot before we fucking close this
Hey,
out.
pal! Your excuses
Hey,
are your
come here,
own!
let's take a shot. Shot time. So, once again, we'd like to thank all the
Fucking cunt, you idiot!
Whoa. Okay. So we'd like to thank all the essential workers that are working hard so we can sit around like a bunch of drunk dicks and do fun stuff like this. Like, thank you. I appreciate that. Like, we're almost done, right? We're almost done with quarantine. We're almost out of here. Woo! Halfway, bitch. We already did. It's been a month in the pen. Fanny Fong, go ahead, say something.
Sorry that my episodes aren't showing up. I might just like post it after this thing ends as a lost episodes thing because obviously we're still working it out. That's all.
We're working out the bugs, and the guests that were on Fanny Fong's show, we're sorry we didn't get to feature it in the show tonight.
But you'll have a lost episode.
But you can check it out on the actual page of the webisode, and maybe next time we'll make it work out right and do awesome. Yeah, if you're watching this tomorrow night, me and this girl, it's our anniversary. Woo! We're gonna do a short broadcast of like a newlywed type show of asking questions, couples trivia / the love hour, yada yada yada. Check it out. It's gonna be fun. So who got the shot? Who needs a shot? Get it. Where's your shot glass? Oh, come on. Corona. Bring it in, Corona. Bring it in.
In case you didn't know, the pretty valid cure to coronavirus is whiskey.
In case you didn't know. The more you know.
The more you know. Oh, shit. You better watch yourself, ho. You better watch yourself, ho. What are you telling me?
I'm climbing in.
With your glasses? The glasses make it better.
You're behind Fanny. Yeah, you're behind Fanny.
Oh, there you go. Now it's even.
Hallelujah. Thank you for watching. Okay, wait.
I'll give you a break. I was actually like on my heels most of that, by the way.
Holy.
You took my full weight, I would have broken.
Woo. Listen, I love you. 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 Thank you for watching our show. Full-blown drunky debacle. It was fun. We had a good time. Please send in footage. Just, you ain't doing shit.
Also, feedback. We need feedback. Please send feedback in the comments so that we can improve our show for next week.
Yes. We want some feedback. If if it's, even if it's hater, if you want to hate a little bit, we'll check it out.
What do you want to hear for karaoke? What kind of topics do you want us to talk about?
God, more Jesus stuff.
We're gonna have a Sunday service where there's gonna be a lot of praying and proverbs and stuff.
What? What did you ask?
We are family.
We are family.
All right. We'll see you next Sunday at 8. Woo!
Hey! Da-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Do-do-do. Boop, boop. Hey! Quarantine! The level soul! Oh! Are we still going? Are we still going? I don't know.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But they fought with expert timing. There were funky Chinamen from funky Chinatown.